Sugar is the devil. Keto is life TV.
Yo, what's up? We're fixing to get ready to get started. So, how's everybody doing out here? Welcome. Good evening, everybody. So, we're gonna find out why I can't hear myself. 1 2 1 2. There we go. 1 2 1 2. So today we're talking about people not being able to lose weight while they're doing the keto lifestyle. They're on Plateau. You know, a lot of people they stay on their scales. First of all, you shouldn't stay on your scales. If anything, get a measuring tape and measure yourself. And you got to make sure that you're really on ketosis. You got to make sure that you're really on, you're on your ketosis. And I don't really recommend you to get the strips and stuff like that. But if you want to, you can go ahead and do that. But there's a lot of ways to know that you're on ketosis, and one of the ways you can know is just the energy you get. You get so much energy. You don't know whether to do jumping jacks, whether to run, whether to go around the block. You want to do everything. But one of the biggest thing that people have problems with, and they usually quit the keto lifestyle, is them not being able to lose weight no more. Let me go ahead and put it over here because I can't see nobody on my Facebook. Let me go ahead and put this on. So we're on Facebook and we're on TikTok right now. Shout out to Justin, man. Justin, I'm glad you're doing awesome. So Justin's someone that I met. He found me on TikTok, and a lot of people finding me on TikTok, which is awesome. And hey, man, his diabetes is awesome. It's pretty soon he won't be diabetic no more. His numbers are showing amazing. But hey, Justin, make sure you hit the notification. And if y'all want to find me on my Facebook, so y'all able to see what's going on right here, y'all could find me at Gilbert Patino. You could also find me Keto is Life. I got a page called Keto is Life, and you can find me on my YouTube. All my shows go to my YouTube. And if you have any questions, go ahead and ask me questions, and I'll see if I can answer them for you. But one of the things that people always go through is always stalling, especially with women. Women always go plateau. They always do. I mean, that's one of the calls I have all the time. Free, I'm not dropping weight no more. Free, and this and that. And I'm saying, well, you know what? Are you on your scale? Because I already know they're on their scale every day. And they, yeah, I'm on my scale. Well, don't be on your scale. You'll notice that you've dropped weight from your bra size. You'll notice you drop weight because you're gonna drop your breast size. You will drop it. My wife did. But it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. You're gonna drop weight from everything. And sometimes you just won't see it on the scale. You won't see it on the scale. You'll try to see it on the scale, but you won't see it on the scale. And that's why sometimes it's important when I tell people, they go, hey, do I got to work out? Do I got to do all this? You know what? You don't have to work out. That's the beauty of keto. I work out. I work out here at the house, and I do a lot of body lifting myself. And I do, I do a little bit running, and then I do a lot of walking, And you can do the same thing. Matter of fact, when you're barely starting the keto lifestyle, cardio is the only thing you should do. Just a little bit. You don't have to do a lot. Just do a little bit, because then you don't want to put a lot of muscle on, because then you're really going to be confused and not know what you're losing, because muscle puts on pounds. Not bad pounds, but it's going to put on some weight on you. And then that's just going to confuse you big time. I've seen it too many times where it confuses people, like, I'm gaining more weight than dropping it. So what I suggest you do, and what I tell everybody that I'm coaching, is learn the keto lifestyle really, really, really good. Where you just got it, like it real good, right? And you're never going to know it like perfect, but just know enough. Just know enough where you can tell somebody, hey, you know what? I know what I'm doing, And that's where I come in. If you need my help, hey, I'm here. And so one of the things that I've seen, and it even happened to me before, is sometimes you're not getting enough fat. Very beginning, I was doing this, but I wasn't getting enough fat. Hey, how you doing, Iris? I was not getting enough fat in. And you got to make sure you get enough fat intake in. The other thing is, there was times where people don't get enough protein. Protein's very important with this, with this lifestyle. And you'll never hear me call it a diet. And if I'm coaching you, if I'm helping you, or you're seeing my TikToks, if I'm inspiring you in any kind of way, please never mention diet toward me. The reason why this is not a diet, this is an amazing lifestyle. And anybody can vouch for that, that I'm coaching, because I try to show them, hey, I'm not just going to show you how to drop weight. I'm going to show you how to keep it off, how to live the lifestyle, and not worry about nothing else. Not worry. I'm going to teach you how to eat, you know? So shout out to True Man, shout out to my wife, and shout out to Iris. They're over here and Letitia. Shout out to all of y'all. They're over here on my Facebook, and shout out to everybody over here on my TikTok. Hey, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Appreciate y'all being on here. So we have a question that says keto 30 days after shutdown at my go. Awesome, awesome. You know, a lot of times what happens is women, mostly it's always women, they get stuck. They just do and you know, you gotta understand something. See, women go through periods and they go through everything. They got more they're more emotional, and they got more what's it called, hormones and stuff like that. I'm not saying men don't got them, but women just got them differently, you know. And I know that because of my wife and because of other women I was coaching, you know, and still coaching. So for women, I would suggest planning. It's a lot to do with planning. So if you got to get that little app, you know, I didn't have the app, but my wife did. So if you got to get that app, you can get that app and use it, you know. But stay off your scale. You have to stay off your scale, because if you don't stay off your scale, you're going to feel that you're not making no progress. But you are. But you are. You just got to keep on doing what you're supposed to do. And one of the things you're supposed to do is eat 75% of fat of your calories. Now, that's the only time I mention calories, right? Because this is not about calories. The keto lifestyle is about net carbs. Exactly that, net carbs. If you still don't know how to read your net carbs, let me know and I'll help you on that. I'm doing a lot of catch up. A lot of videos that I got, they're already on my YouTube, right? They're on my YouTube. Keto is Live TV. And you can find my videos on there. But I'm doing a lot of catch up because now I got TikTok and I'm trying to help everybody on TikTok. You'd be surprised how much people are in TikTok. It's amazing. They're amazing people. There's amazing people all over this world. And I want to help them amazing people. I want to make them more amazing than what they are. I want to take away the pain they feel. You know, I want to take away the doubt they feel. You know, how they feel about themselves. I want to take that all away from them, you know. Because I've been there. I tell people all the time, I've been there, you know. Like when I talked to Justin, I was like, man, you know what, Justin? I was type 2 diabetic. You know, I'm about to show you how you're not going to be type 2 no more, you know. And it's really important for you to know that being type 2 diabetic, it's not chronic, but it's like being an alcoholic, you know. So say you're an alcoholic and you're drinking. Well, the minute you stop drinking, you're no longer an alcoholic. But when you continue drinking, you're back to being an alcoholic. And that's the same thing with diabetes. Don't expect for you to change your life and get your sugar levels right and not worry about being diabetic and then going to them bad habits and putting that evil sugar in you again. Because you are going to become type 2 diabetic again. You are going to become that. So the keto lifestyle, and that's exactly how I name it, how I call it, how I believe everything, because it is it's a lifestyle. It's an amazing lifestyle. But you got to take care of it like it's that, you know? So when I coach people and help people, I don't want to teach you for just right now. I want to teach you for the rest of your life. You know, they say, so who all can do keto? Anyone can do keto, because keto basically is teaching you. And what does keto tell you? Keto tells you less net carbs, right? You do a lot of less net carbs, right? So if you're doing keto, you get down to 20 net carbs. That's where you want to be at. That's why I tell people, hey, that's where I want you to gradually get to 20 net carbs, and I want you to stay there. You know, and if you go over maybe a couple of days, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you're still doing awesome. You're still doing awesome, you know. The thing is, you do not want to go over often, like all the time. You don't want to do that. And one important thing is making sure you get your fat. You got to get your fat in, because if you don't get your fat in, you're not going to drop weight. You know, today I started intermittent fast. I always fast, y'all guys. I fast 20 hours a day, every day, right? And we'll do a show on that too. So if y'all need help on the intermittent fasting, I'll show y'all. But it's just so much to cover on the keto lifestyle, you know. So I want to focus on that. And yesterday, I stopped eating probably like about 5:30, 6 o'clock. So today we started eating about 3 o'clock, right? So we still got all the hours we needed to get in and stuff like that. And you know, I stopped eating early, but I said, I want something real quick, something delicious, right? So I want to get the butter, and I got my wife's butter. My wife only hates when I get her butter because she uses her butter for her coffee, and that's something else I could show y'all how to drink y'all coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker, right? But I got the butter, and I just bit the butter, right? I like butter, right? Hey, look up Bob, Butter Bob. Butter makes your clothes fall off, because it does. So, but you got to eat the good fat. You have to eat the good fats, man. Hey, make sure y'all hit the notification, guys, over here on my Facebook. Make sure you hit the notification. So shout out to Robert, man. Shout out to Angela. Shout out to Angie. Shout out to all of y'all, man. Appreciate y'all being on here. And shout out to everybody over here on TikTok. Appreciate you guys. Thank y'all. I'm at 12,000 followers, guys. 12,000 followers. Before you know it, I'm gonna get that million, or I'm gonna get the 100,000. I ain't. And you know what? The biggest thing to do is to help more people, man. Share my videos, because I can help that uncle, that aunt, that Theo, that Tia, the grandpa, the grandma. I could help somebody that's really going through it right now. That's really having complications. I could even help you. Because I've been there. I have been there. When I tell you this thing's acting up. When I tell you I have been there, it's because I have. I have. I had to change. One of the biggest things I hear people all the time talk about. You know what? I don't eat sugar. This thing, boy. Let me try to fix this right here. All right. So one of the biggest things that I see all the time is people saying, I don't even eat sugar. I don't eat sweets. I don't eat that. But then I see them eating all this pasta, all this rice, all this potato salad, all these French fries, all these onion rings, oh my, all this stuff, right? And they think they're doing okay. And then you got these people that are going to the gym. I just had an argument. And we were going back and forth with somebody saying, he says, man, you can't say sugar's the devil. And I said, you tell me why I cannot say sugar is the devil. And then he tried to tell me that you need sugar for energy. I said, what? Sugar for energy? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? And, anyway, he's not my friend no more. I guess he's off my thing. I don't know. But we're going back and forth. I said, you show me the facts and I'll show you my facts, My story's my facts. Me becoming type 2 diabetic, me having high blood pressure for I don't know how many years, me having digestive problems, me getting up with headaches every day, me being sick, me being unhealthy, me being really fat, just terrible. My health was terrible. Those are facts. That's the truth. That's the holy truth, But you still got these people that try to put in their head and they don't want to listen to it, and that's what the problem is. People don't want to see it for what it is. They don't want to see it for what it is. Think about it. If I wouldn't have seen it for what it is, I wouldn't be doing these videos. I wouldn't be helping so many people. I won't be coming out with my cookbook, my story, the truth. I won't be coming out with that, my recipe book, because that's coming. That's coming. Hopefully it'll be coming around Christmas, because they can give it in the stocking and stuff. And I wouldn't have my own bakery. I wouldn't be doing all this, guys. But I knew I had to make the painful. The pain, I had to go through pain to get farther to where I wanted to be at. I remember, people calling me all kinds of names. I was called fat boy. I was called fat ass. I was called so many names, right? And it didn't bother me, because you get used to it. You're like, oh, you know what? Okay, yeah, that's me. Let's just hang out. That's me, right? But it was never about my weight. Honestly, it was never about my weight. I didn't have a problem because, being big is not a big problem. The problem came in when I became unhealthy. But I was always unhealthy. Because if you have your stomach and it's facing pointed out there like that, guess what? You're unhealthy. If you can't go down and tie your shoe and you get dizzy and everything, you're unhealthy. If you're not eating right, you're unhealthy. So it always been a problem, but I just learned to live with it. I was never happy. I mean, I'm the DJ. I was the crunk guy. Everybody knew me as being crunk, going home, and hey, man, Free got that life, man. Free's awesome. Free's doing this. Free's the crunk DJ, getting everybody crunk, making them throw their hands up and everything. Okay, I was doing that, but when I got home, I was depressed. I was depressed. I was looking for maybe, hopefully, I have an event tomorrow so I could look forward to something. I always had something. I always have to have something to look forward to. Because if not, I didn't want to wake up. I didn't want to get up. Today, I want to get up and help someone else. I want to help somebody else. I didn't know this was going to be a calling, but that's what it is. God helped me, and now I'm trying to help others. But there's people out there that think they know it all. They think they know everything. We don't know everything. We need to start listening instead of talking. Listen, let's listen. How do you think I became a coach? How do you think, I had to listen. I had to listen to get me there. I'm still listening. I still listen every day to people, because I can only learn and get more knowledge, But people, they got too much pride. I was talking to somebody not too long ago. Oh, you know what? I did keto before it was popular. Oh, I know about keto. I did it, this, that, this, right? Hey, okay. You cannot help everybody. I know that. But I'm not going to stop trying. I'm not going to stop trying because I got people right now that are on TikTok, that are on Facebook, that are telling me, Free, thank you. Thank you, Free. I didn't know I could eat this, Free. Thank you. You make it so easy for me, Free. I know it's not easy, but, you're showing, you believe in me. Sometimes we need that person to believe in us. We need that person to tap us on the back when we really don't. We really don't, but we do need that because I needed that. I didn't have nobody to wake me up. Free, wake your ass up. If you don't wake up, guess what? You're going to end up in the hospital again. I had to do things on my own. I had never had nobody doing videos. I try to go on YouTube and try to look for videos. Remember, I did this the keto 3 years ago, and there was no video. I was confused. Well, can I eat that or can I not eat that? Like, I did not know nothing about it. It was not helping me. And then they use all these terminologies and all these words, and I'm pretty smart, but man, there was some words that I did not understand, So I'm looking it up like, why is he talking about that? Why is he talking about that? So I said, when I do this, I'm going to make sure I keep it simple. Keep it real. I want facts. I want the real things. People say, Free, why don't you edit your video? I say, because I don't want that. I want them to see exactly what's going on. I want to show them the real. That's what I want to show everybody, the real me, the real everything, and that's what I want to show people, and that's what I want to do. I don't want to edit stuff. What you see is what you get. And I want to let you know, if I say something, I mean that something, So back to not losing weight on keto. You got to make sure you get enough fat in. You got to make sure that you get enough protein in. So I always tell people 75% of the fat, 20% of protein, and 5% of net carbs. If a person is not dropping weight, 9 out of 10, they're going over their net carbs. They might not know they're going over their net carbs because it might say sugar-free. But that's why I tell everybody, turn everything around and read it. And a lot of people go to restaurants. Them restaurants do not care about your lifestyle. They don't care that you've been dropping weight. They don't care that you've been on the keto lifestyle for many a months. They don't care. They can care less. You could tell them, hey, do you got something keto? Oh, you know what? Yeah, we got this keto. And it ain't even keto. But they don't even know what keto's about, so they're going to think it's keto. Oh, you know what? I heard you could eat cheese when you're on keto. Oh, I heard you could eat meat. You could do that, right? Okay, you could eat meat when you're on keto, but did they tell you that they just rub that whole meat with honey? Or did they rub that whole meat? And I'm going to tell you what I mean. So I went to a barbecue place years back. And I said, man, I want some barbecue. Oh, we got some barbecue, man. And you know what? I see your hat, keto and everything. So we got some barbecue and we haven't put nothing on it. I was like, oh, man, for real? For real? So I was like, I looked at it and I was like, man, there's nothing on it. Look, it don't look sticky and stuff like that. So, hey, man, I guess this is really good barbecue, As soon as I bit it, I taste sugar. So Why did they not tell me with my hat? And that was my other hat. Always my hat say sugar is the devil. Why did they not tell me that they had a rub of sugar, brown sugar, on this barbecue? Because they don't care. They don't care about me working hard. They don't care about my health. They don't care. And I don't blame them. It's a business. They're trying to sell. They're trying to sell. We shouldn't be mad at them because they're trying to sell barbecue to us. But that's what I'm talking about. You got to be real careful when you're out there at restaurants. You got to be real careful around your family. Your family don't care. I'm sorry, but they don't. I got family to this day that in the very beginning, they know now. I'll be looking at everything because I've always looked at everything. But they'll tell me, Free, you know what? It's all right. We didn't put a lot of it in there. We're good. We're good. It's not that you didn't put a lot in it. It's that you put some in it. So that's where the hard, painful stuff comes from. That's where it comes from. That's when you got to know, hey, you know what? Do I want this or do I not? Do I don't want this? If I do want this, if you want it, then go for it. But you have to understand that even my nephew makes some amazing ribs, really delicious ribs, but he knows already. And I say, hey, Rick, man, please. And speaking of my nephew, happy birthday to my nephew, man. One of my favorite nephews. Happy birthday to him. And so I tell him, Rick, man, I know you do your ribs, bro, but I know you put that sweetness in it. And I can't have that. And he'll tell me, no, Unc, you know what, man? These are sweet. I don't eat these, but I'll make you some. They might not taste the same, but I'll make you some over there. But that's because he knows me and everything. Restaurants don't care. Restaurants don't care. There's been times where I went to a restaurant and they go, oh, we got chicharrones for keto. Oh, you got chicharrones? Oh, man, that means pork skins. For the people that don't know what chicharrones are. And I say, oh, you got chicharrones? And they say, yeah. And later on, I find out them chicharrones are made out of wheat. Wheat. So I'm like, man, these are not pork skin. These are not really pork, And they got them out there. Just like the ones you see that they got in Mexico. They got the ones with the flavors and everything like that. Those are not good for you. Why? Because they got sugar in them. Because they got wheat in them. Because they got that stuff in them. I'm not saying that, again, you got to understand something. There is some tortillas that are low carb that carry a little bit wheat in them. They do. There's some low carb tortillas that I tell y'all to eat that they're made out of cactus, but they carry the silk of the corn in them, right? So I'm not saying that you have to be really strict. What I'm saying is you got to be careful on your net carbs, and especially if you're trying to keep that weight off and keep you got to understand something. The keto lifestyle is about staying under your net carbs or staying at your net carbs. That's what the keto lifestyle is about. That's exactly what the keto lifestyle is about. There's no such thing as sometimes keto, cheating keto, dirty keto. When they mention dirty keto, I was thinking, what is dirty keto? You don't take a bath or what? I don't know what dirty keto is, right? The only keto I know is the one that works. And that's for you to get enough fat intake, enough protein, don't get so many net carbs, and stay at your 20 net carbs if you're there already. And that's exactly how it's going to work for you. Any questions? Do you have any questions? Let me see. Somebody says, hey, it does. I guess it does, So it's what you want out of it. And you can't, and people make excuses. Well, you know what? I can't have my barbecue without being sweet. I can't, you know what? I make some barbecue now. And I can use a sweetener and make it delicious. I could use some soy sauce and make them delicious. I could use a lot of stuff to make it really delicious, But again, it's what you want out of it. I'm not trying to force this on no one. I don't do these shows for everyone. There's some people that don't even hang out with me. But right now they're not hanging out with nobody, because of the COVID. But it's just, I got some friends that were like brothers, like brothers to me. It's not like that no more because, maybe they feel that I'm too good. Maybe they feel, whatever it is, I'm going to keep on doing me. Sometimes people don't want to see you. Well, sometimes they do. Sometimes they're like, you know what? Man, Free, I can't wait till you get healthy or get skinnier or this, whatever it is, right? But when you get there, they're not ready for change. They're not ready for that because now they feel they got to change. For instance, I had a couple that I was helping, and the wife was all for it. And I won't put their name out there, but the wife was all for it. And they kept me on the phone. We're talking. We're thinking about what we're gonna do at the grocery store and everything. Cause I shop with people, especially if I'm coaching you. You know, you call me if you got an iPhone. Hey man, I'm there with you. We're doing FaceTime. Whatever we got to do, we're doing it, right? And the wife seemed like she was, oh my God, my husband. You know what? He's diabetic. He's so big. Thank you. You're like a blessing. Please change his life. Everything. As soon as they have to do the hardest part, start changing. As soon as I tell her, you know what, you can't give him French fries. You can't make him breakfast papas. You can't do that. And then she feels now she has to do what he's doing, right? Because now he can't do it by himself, but she should, right? I did it by myself. My wife didn't join in till a month later, like a month later. And it's good that we're doing it together now, but just because my wife wasn't going to do it, that don't mean I wasn't going to do it. You know? You have to look out for you. That's who you have to look out for you. You know, and that's the way it is. There might be a time where my wife might break or I might break. But just because I break, just because you know what? Hey, man, I'm there. I'm keto adapted. I am there and I could go back eating certain stuff because I already know what food's about. But I won't do it. Why am I going to come in here and push and pressure and tell y'all about the keto lifestyle and damn near beg y'all to change your life to get your health better and then go back and do what I'm telling you not to do? I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. People cheated. People cheated on Thanksgiving. I told people, hey, you know what? I made a whole Thanksgiving dinner. I made the stuffing. I made the dressing. I made the everything you could think of. Everything was keto. Everything was. And it was delicious. The people, there was two, again, I ain't gonna mention names, those couple of people that thought they could turn the keto lifestyle off. Well, you know what? It's Thanksgiving. I'm gonna have to eat Thanksgiving with my family, but you know what? I get back on keto. So they did it. And they probably did it one more time. Guess what? They're not doing keto no more. And they're probably back almost at their weight. You see, the thing is, it's not something you could turn off and turn on. It's not. You get what you get out of it. I see so many people, oh, you know what, Free? Man, you know what? I don't know what to do. I'm gaining weight again. But you know what? I'm an intermittent fast. I'm going to do the intermittent fasting and I'll get back to that. It ain't that easy. It's not that easy. It's not that easy, guys. It's not. You know? So, how do you do keto? People saying keto like it's an escape place. Like they're using keto like the magic word. Like, I'm going to do keto, but then they don't know how to do keto. It's not about what people say. It's not about you taking ketones. You know, and I hate to put it out there, but I'm going to put it out there. You know, I was a distributor for Prove It. I was a distributor for Prove It. And one day I was doing a video, and some of y'all know that, but one day I was doing a video, and one of the girls asked me, Free, did you drop all that weight from doing the ketones? And this is exactly my reaction. I told her, hell no. Not at all. I did not know about ketones. I knew about working hard, and that's what I keep on doing. So the minute I said that, I got an ugly email. Ugly email. You wouldn't believe the email, like I was a child, right? You can't be talking about our company and all this. And then they lost their mind when I came out with my tea, when I came out with my natural herbal tea. Thanks me, my partner, Trishna Teas. They lost their mind. So then I said, why do I want to be promoting a company or being part of a company that's not really doing nothing for me or not? And so if people ask me, does the ketone, does that work? Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. Does it give you energy? Yeah. Do you crash from it? Yeah. Because I tried it. I was doing it. It was good. Don't get me wrong. It was good. Do you need it? Hell no, you don't need it. Is it expensive? Super expensive. So I tell people every chance I get, when they tell me, I had somebody not so long ago tell me, hey, what do you think about ketones? I think you don't need them. You need to work hard. Don't rely on a diet, because that's what a diet is. A diet is something you rely on. The keto lifestyle is not a diet. Why? Because you learn how to eat for the rest of your life. And if I'm coaching you, that's what I'll show you, how to eat for the rest of your life. You know, this is not something you turn off and turn on. You know, the keto lifestyle works, and it works amazingly. It does. Go look at my pictures, guys. On Wednesday, I do a show called Remember When. And I'm going to show you my poncho, and I'm going to show everybody on TikTok, and I'm going to show everybody how big I was. I was a real big guy. And for some of you that know me, y'all know I was big. I was really big. Go to my YouTube, you know. I think I have some stuff over there in the very beginning. Let me see what you got a question. Say, okay, so we got a question right here. So Teresa says, okay, so you do 20 net carbs, and you do no, not 20 net carbs. What I'm talking about? You want to stay at 20 net carbs, but 20 net carbs, you do 75% of your fat, so 75% of your fat, and 20% of protein. 5 net carbs. That's what you want to stay at. So you got me all confused. So 5 net carbs each time you eat. So say you eat 3 times. That's 15 net carbs already. So 5 net carbs, 20% protein, and 75% of fat. That's what your plate wants to look like. That's what your plate wants to look like. Hope I ain't confusing everybody. So we got over here. So, okay. Hey, how y'all doing? Appreciate y'all being on here. Let me go ahead and thank y'all. Appreciate y'all, guys. Thank y'all so much being on here. So, we have a bunch of awesome people on TikTok. So, man, my awesome people all right here, man. Let me see who we got on here. So, what's up, Anthony? What's up, bro? Number 1 hip hop show, man. Y'all better get y'all music on there, man. Get y'all music on there. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Shout out to Patricia, man. Shout out to all of y'all. And please tag somebody that I can help, if I can help anybody. Sometimes the problem is we got too much pride to ask for the help. We do. Sometimes we just love the food too much. So we do not want change. People can be sick in the hospital. There's people right now that are sick in the hospital of the COVID. Sicker than what they're aching. They're going through so much. When I've been telling them, build your immune system. Build your immune system. Do I think that everyone in this world's going to get infected? I do. I do think that. Because I don't honestly think, I know it was man-made, and we ain't gonna get all into that, because I don't want to get all into that. It might stop my show for that. But the thing is, when you do get like that, and go get checked, guys. I took my whole family to go get checked. You know, some of my family, my sister right now, it was in critical condition yesterday. My sister's diabetic, right? And see, I haven't been able to talk about it, but my sister's been in the hospital. And yesterday when I was talking to her, I told her, I said, Rosalie, be strong. You have to be strong. You have to fight this. Be strong. And I called my boys and I said, hey, come talk to your aunt and tell her to be strong. Tell her she can get through it. My sister's diabetes was close to 600, you know. And that's why I do these shows. That's why I do these shows, to help people all the time. Now I'm not telling you that I know what's gonna happen to you and stuff like that, because I don't, you know. But that's why I do these shows. That's why I got on TikTok. That's why I'm on Instagram. That's why I'm on a lot of stuff. Because I want to help people, you know, because I'm tired of seeing people die. I'm tired of seeing people get sick. You know, it's not so much the COVID they have to worry about. They have to worry about everything else. I just had a friend not too long ago die from a stroke. I had another friend get his leg amputated from diabetes. I had another friend. I had like 4 or 5 friends die last year from heart attacks, dialysis, just everything. And I do these videos because I want to help people. And that's all it is, guys. In the very beginning, when I did my first show, I did not know what I was going to do. I remember doing my first show, and I wanted to come out here, and I was happy. I was really happy of how I looked and how much weight I dropped, how I felt. There was one time where I felt I was going to pass away, not because I didn't feel good, because I felt too good, because there was nothing, absolutely nothing wrong with me. But then I knew, hey, you know what? It's your time. It's your time. Help other people. Help other people. You know, and I didn't do this by myself. My Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I'm a real huge believer of that. I'm not as religious as you think I am, but hey, I know where I'm gonna go if something was to happen to me. But just hearing my sister yesterday, I still had to be, she's in a hospital. I still have to show her hard love, like Rosalie, hey man, I've been telling you to, to take this, to take care of yourself, to do this, and I do this because I love her, because I love my sister, she's not good. But today I called her and we talked to her and I said, hey, what's going on? They put me in another room and I was like, oh, cool, but you can still hear that she's on oxygen and she's trying to breathe and everything. Guys, this COVID-19 is serious. It's serious. It's serious than a heart attack. It's so serious. And like I said, I think all of us are going to get it eventually. No matter if you're at your house, stay in your house, whatever you're going to do, if somebody's going to get it eventually, because we're going to get tired of being covered and being at home and everything. We're going to get tired of it. But when you do get it, make sure your immune system is up, So, appreciate that, bro. Really appreciate that. Yeah, all my shows are saved, bro. All my shows are saved on my computer and stuff like that. But yeah, guys, man. I'm sorry, man. I got off the subject, guys. I'm sorry. I got off the subject. I just started thinking about my sister. She really scared us, bro. She all of y'all. She really scared us. We still we're still making prayers and everything because we don't know, man. We don't know. My sister's health never been good. She has high blood pressure. She has diabetes. She has everything. And she's just been. Some people they just don't. They don't want to listen to me. I try to get my family to listen to me, but they don't want to listen to me. And sometimes family listens to you when it's too late. And I hope that ain't the case, But she sounded a little bit better, And I like I said, I believe in my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, so she's gonna be okay. She's gonna be okay. I said, you know what? You're gonna have to do. It's gonna be the hardest fight you have to fight, but do it, and you're gonna be okay. So this is real, guys. This is as real as it's gonna get. Don't take it for granted, People are out there still with no mask or they're out there being careless. Don't do it. Do not do it. Because if you can avoid it as long as you can. I thank God to this day I'm good. But if I told y'all, hey, I don't think I'm gonna catch that, I'll be lying to y'all. Because I'm a DJ. I'm out there. I don't know. I really don't know. But I'm gonna take care of myself. I'm going to keep on doing my apple cider vinegar. I'm going to keep on taking, my turmeric. I'm going to keep on taking stuff to help out my body, to help out the oxygen in my blood, to help out everything in my body. I'm going to keep on taking that. And it's on there. And I show y'all. It's on my YouTube. Please subscribe to my YouTube, Keto is Live TV and stuff like that. Guys, where we at? Cause we've been talking for a long time. We're at 39 minutes, guys. We're just going at it. Are y'all right? Are y'all right? I'm gonna give you another 10 more. Y'all want 10 more minutes? If y'all want 10 more minutes, give me a 10 minutes up there. Give me some 10 more minutes up there. Oh, speaking of Dora right there, man. Dora caught it, man. They're like family, man. So it's terrible. It's not something that you want to catch, And it's hitting everybody different. When it hit my nephew, like I said, right now my sister, she has it, So it hits everybody differently. And what it does, from what I see it does, from what I've been seeing, so say you're diabetic, so it's gonna hit your diabetes. Say you have high blood pressure, it's gonna hit your high blood pressure. So it focuses on that. Whatever flaws you might have that are health problem, that's what it's gonna focus on. I think that's what it does, 10 more minutes. All right. So I'm going. Hey, shout out to Patricia. Shout out to all of y'all. And if I can help y'all guys, please reach out to me, man. Shout out to everybody on here, man. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Okay, so I feel like I get too much protein. What do you do to get the fats in without the protein? You could do what is it called? Oh man, it's been so long I've had them. But you could get fat from macadamia nuts. You can get fat from pecans, and I'm talking to people on TikTok. You can get fat from cheese and stuff like that. You can get fat from MCT oil. MCT oil is really good because it goes straight to your liver. Coconut oil, stuff like that. And I'll think of some more things right now. I just what are they called? Fat bombs. Start making you some fat bombs, and I'm gonna show you how to make some fat bombs, man. Soon I'm gonna have a recipe on that for y'all too. I appreciate everybody on here, man, and keep on following me. Thank y'all for following me. I really appreciate y'all. So I just say I'm gonna give y'all 10 more minutes. Apple cider vinegar. Yeah, apple cider vinegar. I got it on it's on my Facebook. It's also on my TikTok. You can find me on TikTok, Keto Coach at Keto Coach. You can find me on TikTok, and I'll pull up real quick. And you see a lot of things on there. But the way I take my apple cider vinegar, I take 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. I take 1/4 of turmeric, 1/4 of a teaspoon of turmeric. I take 1/4 of a teaspoon of cayenne. I take 1/4 of a teaspoon of cream of tartar. I take that, and people say, "What's that for?" That's for a lot of things. You know, that's for all the fungus you might get in your body, for all the bad stuff that's out right now. That helps all kinds of germs and everything like that, and it helps the oxygen in your blood and everything. And you can look up everything I'm telling you. And the other thing is ginger. I do 1/4 a teaspoon of ginger, and then I do 1/4 teaspoon of lemon juice, or squeeze a lemon in there, and then 8 ounces of water. And that right there is an amazing drink. Oh, and then MCT oil. If you have MCT oil, 1/4 of MCT oil. If it's your first time taking your MCT oil, do not take 1/4 of a teaspoon. It'll be too much for you. You know, it'll send you to the restroom and give you cramps, because that's really strong. That's going straight to your liver, which is amazing, you know, because it helps all the people with the fatty liver, you know, it helps all that, you know. So that's how I take it. I hope that helped you. And again, y'all can always reach out to me, guys. My telephone number is pretty much everywhere, and y'all could always reach out to me. I'm more old school when it comes to that, because I can't be doing all that texting. You know, we could text, but I want you to hear the excitement of a voice. We can talk more. I'm a one finger typer. I'm like this, you know, trying to type to people, you know. But if you do that apple cider vinegar, it's amazing. It's so amazing. It got so many properties for your health. So many. So it's good for your sugar, to relate your sugar. It's good for your blood pressure. It's good for a lot of things, guys. Good for your skin. It's good for when you get skin tags. It's good for everything, you know. But guys, I appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Really appreciate y'all. To the next video. Thank you for the prayers and everything, guys. Thank y'all. To the next video, I'll be back here on Wednesday, and we might be doing a video tomorrow on my cooking channel, so y'all can check that out. I'll be cooking for y'all tomorrow. Guys, thank y'all. Take care of yourself. Into the next video, I'll talk to y'all. If I can help you any kind of way, reach out to me, man. Appreciate y'all. Take care of yourself. Be safe out there. Bye-bye.
Sugar is the devil.